Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new video here. NBA 2K10, we're throwing it back old school here, back when they called it the Association. This is franchise or my NBA league, whatever you want to call it. We're checking this game out. This is one of those games I actually never really played. This is on the PS2. My first NBA game I think was 2K13. It was whenever, you know, LeBron was on the cover and it was Miami Heat. That's when I really kind of got into the NBA games and whatnot. But I was wanting to throw it old school, kind of see what this is. And if we enjoy this, if I enjoy this, I guess, and you guys also do, maybe I'll be more inclined to make this a series. I like looking back at the old days and seeing the rosters and stuff, man. I think the NBA was so much more entertaining and intriguing back in this time frame, and a little behind this as well. Early 2000s and the 2010s, it was really fun. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But you know what, I decided to go with the Warriors here because this is when they got Curry, man. He's a rookie coming into this game, 21 years old, 81 overall, and we're gonna see what we can turn Curry into, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can make a nice Curry. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna see if we can build a franchise, maybe a dynasty around Curry like they did in real life. It took a little while for them to do it, but ultimately they ended up doing it really well, as we know. But can we do it better? I feel like that's a fun little challenge. But also, look at these rosters, man. So crazy. Derrick Ross, I mean, come on, dude. He was so good. Really going to be fantastic. Then, of course, he took that serious knee injury a little later in his career. It kind of, you know, made it, I think, the outcome of his career go a little different than it would have. But, I mean, he's still a phenomenal player. Of course, you got LeBron James. Shaquille O'Neal, I didn't even realize that they played on the same team for a little while. I wonder how long that lasted. I'm not sure. You got Garnett, Rondo, oh, man, Ray Allen. Yeah, so this is really cool just looking at all these guys. And you know what, if we're enjoying this, you know, after this episode here, we might continue this going forward and make it a series. I do want to do at least one season. I want to finish one season, but like I said, oh, look, Kobe Bryant, dude, when he was 31 years old, 99 overall, best player in the game for sure. Come on, right? But yeah, maybe we do more than one season if we really like this, right? So right off the rip, we only have one scout. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get 2 more scouts on the team, on the personnel list, right? On the pay sheet. We're gonna get Lee Long, and we can't have anybody who's poor. That would make no sense. It's like a wasted 100K. So we're gonna get Sims here. So Lee Long, Sims. Our head coach is Nelson, and let's take a look at the prospects, right? Why not? So Willie Lyons, Osborne, Kane, Gallagher, Burns. So these are like real pictures, but not real players, right? Right, Tyler Bryant. Obviously, this is not real players. Shepard is looking pretty good. So looking at our needs, we definitely need a power forward. We could use a small forward for depth. I mean, we have a pretty decent squad, but it's just very young. But we definitely need a power forward. Also, look at this. So you could do little warm-ups each month for one player to boost them up. So of course we're going to focus on Curry. And we would ultimately hit the goal that we needed, because Curry he's a beast, and so he's going to gain 2 to his medium shot, 1 to his close, 1 to his 3-point. So that's what his stats are now there, and I just thought that was really cool. So every now and again we'll hop in with Curry and really focus on getting him to that elite status that he was in real life. And we can do that once a month with one player. So I think, like I said, we're going to really focus on turning Curry into something great. We're going to try and build around him. First game opening of the series, or of this video at the very least. We beat the Clippers. and we kind of dog walked them. Now I don't think the Warriors were that good at this time. I mean, they were really bad the year ago, right when we picked them. I don't even think they had 30 wins. I think they were well under that. Can't remember, but Curry in his first ever debut plays 39 minutes. Only getting 14 points, but hey, still pretty good. But look at this. Look at these graphics. I mean, for the time period, this was really good. So we're going in a little farther, right? We're 1-2. Boston's played a little more than we have. We're not gonna watch this whole game. I just want to hop in and watch like the first period, some highlights. Look at that, Allen, Rondo. I mean, this Celtics are obviously the better team here. But we'll see what we can do. So Ray Allen has it, and he's gonna take that first 3 shot, and it's gonna be a miss. Nice rebound, and then a turnover. We got to take our time there. Not good. And is anybody gonna cover Rondo? Rondo just doesn't take the shot. If it was me, I would have took it. I would have made it, you know, because I'm a beast. I'm a 3-point shooter. I'm just saying, you know. But not like Ray Allen. Ray Allen's the lead. What? Okay. It's early in the season, Ray Allen. It's alright. He's getting older at this point. Taking it to the rim is Jackson, forcing the foul. Beautiful. So obviously the gameplay isn't gonna look the best, but I don't know. There's something about these older NBA 2K games that I just like, man. Curry, oh, what a pass by Curry out to the big boy, the center. Bedrins, I butchered that name, I know I did. Oh, Rondo uncovered. Beautiful pass by Garnett. He sees the whole court, man. He's got that court vision. Gets it done. 8-4, though, we're winning. For Fias, or Turif? Tafierce, okay. Tafierce misses that. Rondo has it. Nice behind the back pass to Wallace, who's not going to put it in. See what we can do here. Jackson is I would say he's our scorer. And Ellis is our 3-point shooter for now, but we want Curry to take that over, of course. As Curry gets older, we know he will. Or at least he did it in real life. And then it's a 3-point. Oh, miss. You got to hit that. Later, Boston has it. They're going to try and tie it up. Wallace, nobody on him, and he's going to sink the 3-pointer. Rondo sees him, and Wallace drains it. So, first quarter coming to an end, 10-7. We somehow have the lead here. We're doing decent. Jackson, man in his face. It's not going to matter. Jackson sinks the 3-pointer right before the bell. Or buzzer. Oh boy, okay, we got the Pixelgons dancing, and we got a 13-7 lead over the Celtics. Oh my, okay, wow, let's keep it PG here, okay? Look at Jackson, 8 points in the first period, Rondo with 2. But yeah, ultimately we'd sim the rest of it here, and we would lose it 40-38. I didn't want to stay too long into the season. We are going to be moving pretty quickly here. Now, I'm a football guy, so by the way, guys, we're not going to be doing 82 games. That is not fun for me. We're also not going to be doing series. I just, don't hate me. I get it, you know, but it's just not my thing. I like, you know, sprints. I like every game to matter. Like, everything's on the line, every single game. And I don't know. Look at it. First off, we just dominated the Suns. The Suns were really good back then. So I don't know what to think of our team right now. We're just all over the place. Curry has another 14-point game, but we dominated the Suns. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to do 20. Anytime I've made my decision, I want to bring basketball a little more to the channel, but when we do it, I'm doing 29 game seasons and playoff 1-game elimination, just like football. 1 game, all on the line, winner takes all, right? So I'm not doing no series, and I think that'll make me more intrigued to upload basketball content if I do it that way, because that's my biggest gripe with all these sports like baseball, basketball, hockey. I'm just not into that kind of thing, and it's because I grew up on football, and every game means something, you know, to its fullest. So that's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm a football guy. Don't get your feelings hurt too much. That's just, I think it makes it more interesting. But rookies of the year, so at least the awards here, we're looking at it. Curry's not there, unfortunately. He's not having the best game yet. It's still kind of early, or best season, but it's still early. Defensive player, you got most improved player there. Conley, though, is in the lead for MVP. Now, we still have a long way to go, so wouldn't worry about that too much. We do end up beating the 76ers as well, getting back in the win column again here. So that's pretty good. Ellis is our scorer. Of course, Jackson as well there. But Curry wasn't in the game. And, well, come to find out, he broke his wrist in practice. Not good. That really stings. That's going to put a damper on his growth. And this is his rookie season, so that kind of sucks, you know. He has grown a little to an 82 overall. But what I noticed playing this game, this is really cool. Their overalls fluctuate a lot. Like when they're on, their overalls go up. When they're playing bad, their overalls go down. So it's really cool. Like you can have a guy grow it all the way up into the 90s in one season and then kind of fall back down into the mid 80s in that same season. And that's kind of cool, actually. So, you know, Curry is an 82, but he could fall well below that if he, you know, doesn't play bad, or if he plays bad, or he can continue to grow. But I do ultimately think the potential in this game is still in this game that we all know and love. So, like, I don't think a player can go over their potential. That's their ceiling. So, I don't know what Curry's is, but I know it's an A, so whatever that is. For the playoff picture, you see it here. The Celtics and Magic are dominating the East. We see the Bucks and the Bulls. Nets really off to a horrible start. Hawks holding that 8th seed. And then in the West, the Rockets, the Spurs, the Lakers, double-digit wins. Grizzlies are up there as well. But you look at us not doing so well. We have the most games to play still out of everybody else. So that's one positive. But we are 4-6, so we're kind of struggling to be consistent. For the league leaders, Kobe Bryant is the points per game leader at 29, basically. Carmelo Anthony, who remembers him, man? Oh my goodness. Dwayne Wade. The young Dwayne Wade, way different than the end of the end Dwayne Wade. But anyways, Dirk Nowitzki. Wow, he's 32 in this game. Blake Griffin was a rookie in this game. LeBron James, 26 years old in his prime. Man, all these names. It's so cool to go back to these old games. Let me know what you think. This is going to wrap up first episode. We're first section of season 1 is done. We're 4-6. What are you thinking? Let me know. Look at the prospects. Go back, look at the prospects. Let me know, who do you think we should grab? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.